The Phillies had 2 days off. 2 days off. And they put up a performance like that. They give us that type of baseball today. I'm wearing a Flyers hat for my recap video. That should say it all. That's how disgusted I am with that performance today. The team, they just don't play smart baseball. They don't. Through the top of the lineup to the bottom of the lineup, they don't play smart. And it costed us today. Early in this game, we take a lead. That's great. Scott Kingery. Now, he's been the only positive with this damn team. Scott Kingery. He hits a moonshot. We take a 1-0 lead. Yeah, in the back half of that inning, it wasn't so smooth by him at third base. He allowed a ball to go by him that probably he should have gotten, and that run comes around to score. It's tied 1-1, all right? And we're down 3-1 in the sixth, and this is when the problem occurred. This is where the Phillies had an opportunity to take a game, to make some noise, to generate offense, and they didn't execute whatsoever. Bryce Harper, a nice at-bat, he earns himself a walk. Scott Kingery gets a nice hit up the middle, and Bryce Harper, round second, stutters a little bit and goes to third, gets gunned out. He was being over-aggressive, and he needs to realize he cannot get the first out of the inning at third base because the alternative is first and second, 0 outs for Rhys Hoskins. Rhys Hoskins ends up getting a single, of course, and it's crazy how much that whole entire inning changed because Bryce Harper was being super aggressive, and he tried to go to third. Now, if he didn't stutter going around second base, he probably would have been safe. So he needs to realize off the bat, if his game plan was to go to third, first to third, right off the bat, you can't stop. You can't stutter. I obviously love Bryce Harper, but in that moment, he's a leader, and he needs to realize, okay, he needs to just be simple. He stutters. Okay, go back. First and second, 0 outs. I know what he's thinking. This team can't generate offense right now, so he's trying to be aggressive and get to third base. But at the same time, you got to be smarter than that because that was a problem, and we weren't able to execute to score runs that inning. Then, this is the funniest part to me. I swear to you, I have no clue how this is even possible. But with a man on third base, with 2 outs, Sean Rodriguez with a 3-0 count. A 3-0 count. Grounded out to third base. Dude, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? But then I think to myself, one, is it because of who's up behind him? It's not like there's insane power behind him, but that's nonsense. I can't even go that far. There's still no excuse for Sean Rodriguez to swing on a 3-0 count. But is Gabe allowing that to happen? Is Gabe allowing him to swing 3-0? You're giving him the green light? Now apparently everyone gets the green light. No! You got to get on base there. I'm sorry, 3-0, no way. No way is that the play I'm living and dying by. Sean Rodriguez on a 3-0 count swinging, grounding out to third base, not happening. So that inning there, it was just atrocious. And then, of course, in the bottom of the sixth, there's a walk in play. Soto gets walked. It actually started out an 0-2 count. He gets walked, and he ends up scoring. So as soon as we don't execute, they do on the opposite side. And that happened again in the eighth. And in the eighth, in the Nationals part of the eighth, when they were up to bat, we go with Cole Irvin. Two days rest here from rain delays, and Cole Irvin is the guy you go with in a 3-1 ballgame where this game was still possible. Cole Irvin, and you bring him up against a righty to try and get through him so Cole Irvin can match up against the lefty. Well, guess what? They both hit moonshots. They both hit homers. Cole Irvin got absolutely rocked out there. For Cole Irvin to be the guy to go out there in that situation blows my mind. That was a horrendous call out of Gabe Kapler, and it pretty much put the game away. Okay, we scored in the ninth. That's great for Miller, all right? I don't care. I don't even count those hits. I don't count the ninth inning hits. The Phillies offense stunk today. It was embarrassing, and it was just bad. Now, I spoke about that walk in the eighth that ended up coming around. I didn't talk too much about Zach Eflin yet today. It's funny. 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs. He struck out 7, 90 pitches. All around, you can say it wasn't a bad day at the office for Zach Eflin, but the way he's been and his command has been so solid, it seemed like a little bit of an off day for Zach Eflin, but but it was still good. And that's where Zach Eflin is right now with his confidence level and his production. He has an off day, and his off day is 6 innings, 2 earned runs, and 7 Ks. I can't fault the guy. What do you know? Phillies offense doesn't give him any support when he has a decent outing. I spoke about this offense being abysmal. Gene Segura 0 for 5. JT Realmuto 0 for 4. Roman Quinn's out there 0 for 4. Stinks. When you got to play guys like Sean Rodriguez, Roman Quinn, it's funny because it didn't happen in this game, but if we would have played one of those rain delay games, 5 through 9 in the lineup was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Between Sean Rodriguez, Andrew Knapp, Roman Quinn. Oh, the pitcher. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. So when I saw JT in this afternoon's game, I thought, whew, all right, that'll give us something. Yeah, 0 for 4. He had an opportunity in the 8th, top of the 8th, to produce something for us. He missed a couple pitches there that were definitely very hittable. He ends up rolling one over in a full count with 2 outs, with 2 on to shortstop. And man, I'll tell you what, this team doesn't have it right now. They are down, and they are spiraling in the wrong direction. 39-33, and we have another game today. And, by the way, Max Scherzer is on the mound. Okay, yeah, that's going to be fun. Now, he has a broken nose because he was bunting pregame, and the bunt, and it was a very lackadaisical bunt, just kind of bunt, hits off the top, hits him in the nose, and he's still going. He's still fighting, he's still playing through it. We'll see how the breathing works and maybe the black eye, how all that plays out. But man, and we got Jake Arrieta on the mound, and maybe Jay Bruce gets thrown in there. This team's not fun right now. This team's not fun. Is it bad that I'm watching? And I'm not going to say, no, I don't want to put this in the wrong terms to make it seem ridiculous, but let's just go with this. Let's just go here. Have we hit the point of the collapse way before it happened last year? We'll just go there. That's where we'll take this. Did the collapse already come? My thought process has changed completely heading into the trade deadline. There are some moves that I am not going for. I'm not going for someone for half the season. I'm not giving up guys. Like I see this team, the same people, or not the same people, but the fan base that realized last year we just didn't have it, and it's weird that we were in first place and we just didn't have it. That's how I feel about this team right now. We just don't have it. We just don't have it. And I'm shocked. I'm stunned. Because we did originally, and I know we lose Andrew McCutchen. I know we lose players like that, and that obviously factors in. But Andrew McCutchen's not the reason why we're scoring. Well, we scored 2 runs in this game, but one was in the 9th in garbage time. So realistically, I value this as a 1-run baseball game. The Andrew McCutchen getting hurt isn't the reason why we scored 1 run today. This offense has been embarrassing. Andrew McCutchen being hurt has nothing to do with this pitching staff and how bad they've been overall big picture. The team just doesn't have it. And I'm blown away that I'm saying this June 19th. Game 1 of a doubleheader. But they just don't have it. The same way people felt about last year's team. Right now, I sit here right now and I say we just don't have it. But we shouldn't be that, though. Last year, it made sense. This year, the talent's there and it's just not producing. And that's the difference. But they are just going down and down and down and down and down. Gabe Kapler with some boneheaded decisions today. Not that that was the reason why we lost. The team didn't execute. The team played stupid baseball. Stupid baseball. That's what it came down to. Bryce Harper's running. Whew. Sean Rodriguez 3-0. It's dumb. I mean, that's stuff you need to know. That's smart. That's understanding the game. Now, do I think Bryce Harper understands the game? Yes. Was he being a little over-aggressive? Yes. Does Sean Rodriguez know the game? I don't know. He's been in the league for 10 years. But, I mean, come on. 3-0 count? What are you doing? I'm just disgusted right now. Irvin comes in. Oh, let's try and get him against the lefty. But he has to battle through a righty first. Yeah, home run. Bombs. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you at the end of Game 2 tonight. This should be interesting.